Here you go, literally a one-man show. Two men turned up for United tonight. That was obviously Cristiano Ronaldo and Eric Bailly. Now, if you're trying to defend Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you would say in terms of the Champions League, a couple of individual errors really have cost him. Obviously, Jesse Lingard against Young Boys, David De Gea tonight, Harry Maguire probably tonight. I mean, the way we're crawling our way through this group and the quality of this group is shocking itself. I mean, I've got to a stage now where I'm at, look, we can't blame Ole Gunnar Solskjaer anymore. We know what he's made of. The club is at fault right now for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still being in a job. That's where I'm at with this. I'm sick of talking about it. Tonight he showed his flaws again there. We can highlight so much of what was wrong with that team tonight and Solskjaer. Individual errors aside, I mean, where does it go? When Ricky was going on about the formation, I brought in the character. I brought in the way this team was and the fact that we'd still be struggling no matter what formation we played. As soon as Varane went off, we lost all control. That's ridiculous on its own. That pretty much backs up the fact that everyone was looking at Varane in the Spurs game going, he was the one that was calming everything down. That added to the fact, like I said, that Spurs were crap is why we won that game. But tonight, as soon as he went off, it's like completely, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just completely forgot about the formation. He went back to the 4-2-3-1. Why can't you just have stuck with it? Do you know what I mean? Shaw could have come in as one of the three. You could have brought Dalot on. Stick to the guns. Stick to the formation that actually gives you a bit of solidity. You know what I mean? And an individual error doesn't count as that formation not working. But the way we performed then in the 4-2-3-1, but for a couple of moments of brilliance from you-know-who, it was just a catastrophe again. I'm sick to death of saying exactly the same things. People coming at me all the time saying, look, the season's not even got started yet. Let's give it a chance. There's 4 managers of elite status in this league ahead of us now. The league is gone. It's completely gone. And the fact, like I said, that we're scraping through this group, and a group that's not got that much quality in it, Atalanta are a decent side, yes. But United have got more than enough. I said this at the start, but I've always got that thing. Ole, tactics, his team selection, the players, how he's going to approach it, and the arrogance of everyone going into this game. I said they're a decent side. Don't take them for granted. That's what we can't do. And we just forgot about everything. We forgot about all our organisation as soon as Varane went off, and the individual performances tonight alone were absolutely shocking. I mean, I tweeted it out actually. I went, Harry Maguire tonight has been absolutely atrocious, like he has all season. Absolutely abysmal. Eric Bailly tonight single-handedly kept Manchester United in the Champions League, because we're going out to Villarreal there at 2-1 down, needing to win, or we're out. It's simple as that. That's where he was. Eric Bailly is more of a hero tonight than what Cristiano Ronaldo is. Ronaldo does what Ronaldo does. You give him the ball, he'll score you the goals, he'll bail you out. We had 2 shots on target. They were both in injury time. Atalanta lost their heads when Ronaldo scored that goal, and funnily enough, Donny van de Beek nearly came on and won us the game, which would have pretty much solidified Champions League football in the knockout stages. Oh, how ironic would that have been? But Eric Bailly kept us in that game. He was bailing out, pardon the pun, Maguire every minute of that game. Maguire, my God. And you know what? Maguire will start against City and Bailly will be sat on the bench if everyone's fit. And that's where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going wrong. 4th and 5th substitutes for Sancho and Donny. They wouldn't have got on if there was no 5 substitute rule. We know it. The only reason they got on the pitch was because there's 5 substitutes. And that again, it's like he used the opportunity of Varane going off to bring Greenwood on because he's not played him and he's missed the game and he feels bad that he's not played, so he has to bring him in. I tell you, disappointing. Not anymore. Expected is the word I use. It's 2 steps forward and 4 back with United. Not 3, it's 4. How we're clinging on to this group is beyond me. The fact, the the fact alone that we are still not qualified after 4 games out of this group and the teams that are in it tells you exactly where we are. This is a trophy that we cannot win. The quality of this team is not going to win this Champions League. We're out of the league and we're out of the Carabao Cup. We've got 1 trophy to play for, possibly 2 if it goes wrong in the next 2 games in this competition, which I don't even want to mention the words of. All we had to do was I know point is kept us in it, but still, we could have just put it to bed and took the pressure off. Now we're going into a pressure cooker game, and that means we don't beat Villarreal. We could be looking at going into that game against Young Boys, and it could be out of our hands. It really could be out of our hands, because you look at it, goal difference is pretty much the same for everyone, so it's going to go off head-to-heads. So if Villarreal beat us, and then it comes down to that last game, do you know what I mean? Last game, I think Atalanta will beat Young Boys in the next game. That puts them ahead of us slightly if we don't beat Villarreal. So the permutations all start to mix up when really it should have just been put to bed. Paul Pogba tonight, there's another problem. Get out, go. It's done. It's done for you, mate. Pogba is finished. Absolutely finished. You can tell he doesn't want to be here right now. Them performances, we're trying to give him every single chance, the fan base. So he could fit into this system. He could. It's the perfect system, like Paul Scholes said there. It works at Inter Milan. Sorry, it works at Juventus with the 3 defenders behind him. It's not. He's gone. And then again, you bring it back. You go, right, okay. It was probably the right decision to bring Pogba off. But you got 5 substitutes there. Why is McTominay staying on the pitch? He just got the final warning. I was seeing signs of Fred against PSG all over again. He's just got the final warning from the referee. 1 more tackle, and he did do another tackle and got away with it. Scott McTominay's game is all about hassling and harrying and work rate. He can't do that when he's on a yellow card and he's on a last warning. So he's basically playing a 50% Scott McTominay. Why is he still on the pitch? Why, Ollie? All the way through the game. He could have made another substitution. You could have possibly kept Pogba on. You could have bought a Donny on early. Or a Sancho. You could have done all sorts with that. But the fact that we took us till injury time to get a shot on target in the second half says everything you need to know. There's no organisation. The players' confidence levels are at rock bottom. And but for character and a man in Cristiano Ronaldo, in every single game in this Champions League group, he has saved us. We were up against it against Young Boys. He was the one who got us the goal that pretty much held us in the game all through. Villarreal, last minute Ronaldo. Atalanta, say no more. Atalanta again, bailed us out. Without him, and I know he's part of the team, Ollie bought him. People will say, well, we bought him. It's stupid saying, where would you be without Ronaldo because he's part of this team? Well, yeah, that's it. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't part of our plans in the summer. He's here now. And but for him and the character of him, and I question anyone else in this team's character to save us like Ronaldo has. For me, Ronaldo has kept us in the Champions League single-handedly. Shout out to Eric Bailly tonight. Everyone else, disgrace. Absolute disgrace again. How you can go from an organised team performance against Spurs to that, only United can. Only United can. And now we're heading to City with another pre-warning from Atalanta, like we had against Liverpool. You can't play Spurs every single week, Reds. You're going to come up against different teams, so let's settle down and take that result for what it was, which was a reaction against a very poor Spurs team. You're not going to get the easy games every single week. Just proved that again tonight against a decent, not fantastic, decent team, and they unravelled us. He's going to keep picking Maguire. There's no consequences for bad performances in this team. That's down to the management. But like I said at the start, it's not Ollie's fault. Ollie's shown us what he is, which is not good enough. He's still in the job because of the owners and everyone above him. It's not his fault, it's them above. He shouldn't be in this job right now, in my opinion. Guys, comment below, let me know what you thought of that tonight. It was a crap performance. Can you argue that? Like, share and subscribe to United Stand. As always, guys, out of here. I'm up for the fan forum. Be interested to see what everyone else thinks of that. It's going to be interesting. See you soon.